Hey, what is up, lads? Kasin Koral here, back playing Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we wrapped up Trial 4, saw the death of Gundam Tanaka, and nothing much really happened other than we all regrouped. Wonder where Nagito was all this time, because the boys haven't seen him. Not really just boys, but you know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, we went straight to the 5th island right away, and this is what it looks like. So, let's explore it, yeah? Ow. No, not. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to run. Looks like a really sad and depressing city. Seeking Industries, huh? Oh. There's a bunch of strange machines lined up in all directions. Feels very sci-fi. Seeking Industries. Huh? They're a company that specializes in manufacturing electric insulation and other machine parts. They're a mid-sized company with only 100 employees, but they're the biggest corporation on Jabberwock Island. This place looks like a research facility. For a mid-sized company, this is a pretty nice facility. I guess so. I only read about them in a pamphlet next to the reception desk. Besides, the size of the company isn't the issue here.
What's going on?
This company obviously doesn't make machine parts. So, just what the heck are they making here? He's right. It's like they're making something more dangerous. Seems like it might be a good idea to thoroughly investigate this place. Yeah. There's a machine. Looks like the body of those mana beasts. The finished product looks like it's modeled after a four-legged animal.
Hey!
Hey, doesn't that animal-looking machine remind you of anything? Are you talking about the mana beasts?
Maybe...
Is there a chance that those mana beasts were created here? The mana beasts were created here?
Fine.
Yep, that's what this place is for. No matter how much you insist it's a game, people won't be convinced if a place like this doesn't exist, right?
Bye-bye!
That's why it's just fine.
There's something wrong with
What?
you.
What the hell did he mean by that? What? It wasn't making any sense at all. Doesn't matter who's convinced, because I'll never be convinced.
What's going on?
I mean, this place is for manufacturing machine parts. Why are they creating such a dangerous robot in the first place, in a place like this? Does this mean Monokuma took over this place and modified it to do this? Damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Machine, there's another machine here. This automated machine looks like it's making something. Is this a mannequin?
Maybe...
Humanoid machine. Is that a robot?
You serious?
Wait, seriously? How can they make robots? Hey, just how far did technology advance without me knowing? Do you think Mechamaru was made here?
That was close.
It's a similar humanoid robot. It's possible, maybe.
Hey!
But why would a company that manufactures machine parts have access to this kind of technology? I don't know. Maybe this place is somehow connected to the Future Foundation too? Oh, there's a Monokuma over there. Oh, come on, get it. Thank you.
Huh? Are you serious?
Is that a remote to catch his arm? There you go. Well, it's been some time since we got a Monokuma thing. Or sticker, whatever it's called. I don't even think we got that much in the 4th chapter. So what do you think, Kazuichi? Just laughing? Oh, you're nervously laughing. Hey, Kazuichi, get a hold of yourself. Huh? Yeah? Why? Why? Because you just started laughing all of a sudden. No, obviously. What else am I gonna do except laugh? I mean, it's just so childish. What are you talking about?
Hey!
Well, there's a computer over there, so I started snooping around to see if I could find any clues. Whoever was using this computer must have been sending emails to his buddy or something. He's probably trying to write a manga or something. Send one of his story ideas to his buddy. It was such a horrible, delusional story. I was so embarrassed to read it, it gave me goosebumps. delusional story. So, what was written in the email anyway? Well, I'll start with the idea for the story. Apparently, global riots were occurring in various regions around the world. And these riots were caused by high school students. I mean, seriously? That's not realistic at all.
Yeah.
So these riots just kept growing as people grew more dissatisfied and frustrated with society. Until eventually, it spreads like an infectious disease all over the world. So the riots started getting circulated, and strange incidents started occurring one after another. A hopeless anxiety instantly spreads throughout the world. Again, the world gets closer and closer. End of the world. I know, right? It sounds like something a lame high school band would think of as a song title.
Hey.
Whoever wrote this needs to come up with a better story, ideas. This wasn't realistic at all. I mean, students causing a riot on the scale is totally impossible. I never believed it for a second. But I learned a valuable lesson. I should always delete embarrassing emails right away. Hey, about that. Are you sure it's okay to say that's a made-up story? Of course. I mean, unrealistic things might happen in real life from time to time, but
Of course not.
there's no way this is real. It's more impossible than a notebook that kills people just by writing in it. Did you reference a death note? Ah. Fucking hell. Just a lot of unimaginable things have kept happening to us, so I've been getting a little confused. But the world ending, there's no way something so unbelievable could actually happen. You know, at any rate, it's clear now, isn't it? What's clear? It used to be Sea King Industries, but it's not anymore.
I see.
After this island became uninhabited, Akuma took over this place and modified it without permission. He did all this just to shock us. That's the reason. It's not so weird. This whole time he's been doing similar stuff to us. But why?
This is bad.
Maybe there's a bunch of crazy witch dudes who are into this stuff. They're the ones who are making us kill each other. Those bastards get off on watching kids kill each other.
Hey!
Wait, hold on. What I said out loud, that's actually a terrible assumption. If that's true, then our fates are in the hands of those rich perverted bastards. It sounds like something that would happen in a work of fiction. I think that could be a reference to something, but I don't know. Maybe not some battle royale, Japanese movie and shit. I don't know. But the thought of it actually happening in reality is definitely unsettling. We go? Yes. So we got our. Oh, this island's called Last Island? So the Sea King Industries. It's making robots and shit. One looks like a monobeast and one looks like a humanoid. Robot. Jabberwock Island Military Base. They have their own army. Crazy. A small island does that. Let's have this, huh? That thing over there. Is that a tank? Is it real? Not just that, there's a lot of other stuff here that looks really dangerous. Like this helicopter. It looks very familiar. This helicopter. Oh, this is the helicopter Monokuma used to execute terrorists. This helicopter. Don't screw with me. Oh. Ow. Hajime, what happened? It's nothing. I'm fine. I couldn't help punching it, but I just ended up hurting my fist. Damn it, I'm so weak. Well, that's depressing. Oh, Monokuma. They were actually easy.
I knew you could
Hit
do
him,
it.
Monokuma. Alright, up to 30 coins. If you're wondering about my coin count, I just spent it in the menu. Not for music, but for actual, like, in-game items and shit. This tank. This is a tank, right? Is it real? Can it move? Oh, trucks and stuff? It's a military truck. There's something in the back cargo box. Firearms, and there's a ton of them. There's a lot of different weapons like guns and anti-tank rockets carelessly stacked in here. Is it really alright to handle these carelessly? Is that all the weapons they have, or is that it? I mean, this is secured at least. Is this a military truck? Unlike the airplane at the first island, this looks like it actually has an engine inside it. But I don't even know how to drive. That's depressing now. And besides, it's not like I can escape this island by driving off it. Well, you have better transportation now that you have this truck. Alright, let's take to the grills. Man, this place is boring. Boring? What are you talking about? There's a tank here.
You.
Huh? I like strong dudes. Weapons don't excite me at all.
Obviously.
A real man fights with his fists. That goes for women too. You want to battle a little? If you win, you can rest on my boob pillows. Nah, no thanks. Boob pillows? Sounds tempting though. Sonya. This appears to be a military base. Is that so? Despite the fact that this island is quite small, the military tech seems rather expensive. These might prove useful when the time comes to combat the future Foundation. Useful? There's no way we'd be able to operate like tanks and heavy weapons? Huh, really? In my country, even a child in grade school can operate a tag. No problemo. No problemo? Of course, in modern warfare, there's a required class in all our grade schools. Obsession with anime and now this? Sonya's country never ceases to baffle me.
However,
weapons are only weapons when humans start to use them.
I am concerned.
If no one uses them, they're nothing more than scrap metal. You're right. Unfortunately, this base and the stuff in this base probably won't be useful to us.
Please wait.
No, that is wrong. Well, I've discovered a puzzling document in the tank operator suit. That's the Future Foundation's insignia? Ooh. Jabberwock Island Development Plan? What is this, what boys? I assume it belongs to Monokuma and was placed here rather ostentatiously. I do not know how much we can trust it. Do you think it could be a useful clue? Monokuma probably did leave it. Like you said, it's hard to know how much we can trust it. So what does it say? Beyond what is written here, I do not know much. But it does document Jabberwock Island's redevelopment plan at considerable length. What's the plan? To place Jabberwock Island under the Future Foundation's control and prepare it as central headquarters. As central headquarters for the Future Foundation? I thought Jabberwock Island was a tourist destination. Why would the Future Foundation be interested in it? In actuality, there was something written here that caught my attention. The travel agency that managed Jabberwock Island went bankrupt, so the island went uninhabited for a long time. Because of that, the island was unaffected by the incident, which allowed them to easily gain a foothold. Wait, hold on. This place was uninhabited for a long time? If that's true, the maintenance here has been always too attentive. The items at the supermarket are always stocked, and the hotels is still really clean. Could that be the Future Foundation's responsibility? And most importantly, what's the incident? What does it mean when the island was unaffected by it? I cannot discern that from this passage alone. Simply reading this will not help me grasp what those words mean.
Well?
However, there is one more thing that caught my attention. More? Do you remember the guidebook to Jabberwock Island in the library? Oh yeah, back in the second island. The central island houses a large administrative building. However, we could not find a building anywhere. We even commented on how strange that was, right?
However,
According to this plan, the building that the Future Foundation is planning to use for their head HQ could be that same building. They're planning to rebuild it and use it as the Future Foundation's headquarters. Or so it is written. What the heck? It's so inconsistent. How do you rebuild a building that doesn't even exist? Damn it, what the hell is going on?
perhaps.
We were so distracted by all of the horrible situations that kept happening, one after the other. We might have overlooked a more pressing issue. And that is the mystery of this island. But what's really going on? This mystery doesn't make any sense. No matter how much we think about it, there's no reason behind it. Yeah, damn. Also about the military thing on grade school for her country. What are you, fucking Kosovo? Kosovo? I don't know. Bosnia? Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know my European countries like that. So I'm sorry. Oh, there's a fucking big ass factory thing. Plushie factory? What the fuck? White smoke is billowing from the building in the back. Is this some kind of factory? But if it's got Monokuma's face on it, I'm sure it's a shady factory anyway.
Hajime.
Ah, Hajime, good timing. What's up, Chiaki?
See?
This building clearly looks suspicious, right? I was thinking, it might be good if I thoroughly look around inside, but
Well,
since it clearly looks suspicious, I thought it'd be dangerous to go alone. Then do you want to go inside together? Come on. I'm surprised you didn't say okay. Why are you hesitating? There's a good warehouse over here. Here we go.
you.
Hey Hajime, you're the kind of person who waits until the very end to eat their favorite food, aren't you? How can you tell?
Well,
I like to eat my favorite foods first.
see?
So instead of the warehouse, let's start with the factory. I guess you're right. Oh. Is that what you mean? Alright, then I'm going inside. What is up? Oh. Oh, that's a lot of Monokumas. Oh, what the heck is this? What was being manufactured one after the other and being carried away on the conveyor belt was... Monokuma? Ooh, I saw that hidden Monokuma right there. I see you, son.
I've been found.
There you go. But now to the more pressing issue. Monokuma's being tossed into this gigantic basket one after the other. It better not be real. Pick one up with my hand. I see. So these are plushies. Monokuma plushies. Ah, the real Monokuma is sort of like a plushie too. But unlike him, those are probably actual plushies. Proof! Isn't the resemblance uncanny? They're my life-size plushies. Life-size plushies? I was planning to hit the big time with these. That's why I'm making them like crazy. Ha ha ha! I'm going to be rich. But you made way too many. You're going to be overstocked when it's all said and done. Monokuma's life-size plushie. I don't want it. Well, I'm pretty sure that's actually pretty popular. Also, you're chopping up trees just to make your... Yes, you actually are chopping up trees to make your Monokumas. What? This doesn't make sense. Fuck it. Ah, the conveyor belt is endlessly moving through this enormous machine. The coconut tree carried by the conveyor belt is processed and eventually into this stupid thing. I see. So this place is for manufacturing life-size Monokuma plushies. Well, what kind of messed up place is this? Don't look down on me. Do you really think it's just for life-size plushies? There's a lot more Monokuma merch in the goods warehouse next door.
Hey.
What should we do? Honestly, I really don't feel like going.
But still.
What if there's some kind of important clue? What are you gonna do? You're right. Then we should go there for just a little while. Can we see what's in here though? Break room? Ah, okay. Can't go in there. Actually, I want a Monokuma plushie. In fact, I kind of like my plushies, my boys. No homo. What's within this goods warehouse? Fucking cardboard cutouts? I was thinking, I peeked into the piles of stacks of cardboard boxes. There's a Monokuma calendar, a Monokuma sandbag, and even a Monokuma guitar. First there was the Monokuma archive in the front house. Now there's a plushie factory and all these goods. How full of himself is he? Mascot popularity doesn't last forever. I can earn the big bucks while I can. A mascot that isn't popular anymore is like a piece of candy without any sugar. In other words, it has no reason for existing. He's starting to talk even crazier. Dude is delusional. Look at your cardboard cutouts. Fucking Monokuma panel, but why so many? I was thinking about using these to decorate the stores that sell my merch and make them look like boom. Then they'd stand out, you know. No store would sell your stuff.
You're so
Of course not.
stupid.
You're such a fool. That's why I'll open an official Monokuma shop. I'm thinking about opening chains all over the world. Of course, the main attraction will be my life-size Monokuma plushie. I can't believe you thought that far into the future when you made these. Your business is doomed to fail. Enough already. You have no business sense anyway, so just stop it.
No.
Hey, don't say that. Let's do our best together. We'll be as popular as Pogs when we're in the 90s. Holy shit, you remember Pogs, dude? Don't you remember how long those stayed popular? Besides, if you're serious about opening a business, you've already committed a major mistake. Because there's no merch for me.
My little sister.
Oh, Moni, my little sister, don't you know the Aesop's fable about Rabbit and the Bear? Not a tortoise.
Hey,
A long time ago, there were these two old guys. Two old guys living together. The old guys thought rabbits aren't as popular as bears. The end. Did you even need the old guys in that story?
in other words,
Oh my god. Even if I made merch of you, it's pointless. Half pink rabbit's so lame. You don't even have 1-ounce of good fashion sense. You did this to me. You're the one who has no fashion sense. Oh. Ooh! Is that a... Ora!
What a hopeless way of snapping back.
Was that a JoJo reference, my boy? Honestly, I can't help but feel like I might have made too many JoJos.
special greeting service.
So whoever wants to decorate the room, please do it as much as they're like.
Here.
Come on, what are you waiting for? Hajime, let's run. You're right. Jesus. Monokuma's pushy with that. He ran out of the warehouse, narrowly avoiding Monokuma's plan of inventory disposal. Jesus, son. You got too pushy. It's like you just got tired. Yeah, you're right. Well, let's go outside. I don't think we have anywhere else to go in there.
Yo.
Oh, Fuyuhiko. Hey, Hajime, I was looking for you. What's up, Fuyuhiko?
Well,
I was thinking about you. I was thinking you've probably finished exploring this island by now. You're right. I think I've explored everywhere at least once for now.
damn right.
Then do you want to meet up with everyone and discuss things? Yeah, I don't mind. I figured it'd be annoying if we all went back to the hotel for this. But there's a street nearby lined with food vendors, so I told everyone to meet up there.
Later.
I'm heading over there right now. Hurry up and come over. After letting me know, Fuyuhiko left the area. He actually took the time to tell everyone about that, huh? Well, now's not really the time to be impressed by something like that. It'd be bad to make the others wait. We should hurry over to the streets with the food stands. Aw, hell yeah. And, right there, isn't it? Okay. Shall there be another Monokuma? Oh, of course. Right there. Alright, looks like everyone's here.
Huh?
What about Nagito? Who cares? It's not like he's our friend or anything.
Like,
I couldn't get in touch with him. I don't know where the hell he is or what he's doing.
now then.
So, how'd it go? Did you learn about anything about the Future Foundation? Not really. Like, I feel like I learned stuff, but also feel like I didn't learn anything. It's not clear which information we found is believable, if any.
However,
I believe there is no question that the Future Foundation is behind everything that has been going on so far.
Well,
Are we sure about that? Hmm?
Huh?
What are you saying? If they're not our enemy, then what are they? If they're our ally, there's no way they'd trap us on this island.
well, yeah.
That's true, but there's something I've been thinking about.
Hey,
Monami worked for the Future Foundation, right? She's pretty much admitted it by this point. But even though Monokuma is forcing us to kill each other, Monami has been opposing him.
huh?
You mean, pretending to oppose him, right?
That's wrong.
No, I don't think she's pretending. We clearly hate each other. Then it's possible that the enemy of our enemy is actually an ally. Because she opposes Monokuma, you think she's our ally?
Please wait.
And if they both oppose one another, isn't it possible that they are both our enemy?
Starting to get pumped up.
Like a three-way battle. That's kinda hot.
Hey.
Why, after all this time, are you suddenly backing up the Future Foundation?
Whoa!
Are you talking like that because you're actually the traitor that was working for them? Don't be a fucking idiot.
I won't be fooled!
No way, you're clearly suspicious. I mean, if you don't...
Shut it down.
Kazuichi Soda, shut up. Ooh, he's told him to shut up. There was never a traitor. Monokuma lied to us.
Oh my.
Lied?
Well,
It is simply a false entity that Monokuma made up so we would be suspicious of each other.
you insolent fool.
How can you not believe in your friends after everything we have endured together? Weak. How weak? Oh,
Man.
it's Nagito. Instead of facing the problem directly and overcoming it, you're desperately trying to run away.
Such despair.
That weakness is hopeless. Nagito? Monokuma first.
No.
Gotcha. Okay, now that we got that, how are you, son? Nagito, where have you been this whole time?
Jeez.
I wonder where your thought process wandered off to. As usual, you guys just keep running around in circles. Are you hamsters? Oops. If I compare you to hamsters, will I get yelled at by that weakling who dropped out?
That is.
What does that?
Now then.
You ask where I've been all this whole time, right?
Well,
Well, I was in the middle of looking for someone. Looking for someone? I thought that person might have already arrived, but I guess I was wrong. Or maybe that person is actually hiding in a secret location and carefully watching us. Hey,
you.
what are you talking about? Are you saying there's someone else on this island besides us? It's probably the survivor to killing school life. Oh, the survivor? If so, a lot of things might start adding up, don't you think? Are you talking about Byakuya? He's a survivor you're talking about, right?
What?
Oh, I see. You guys only reached that stage. What stage? You're not making sense at all.
It's not making sense.
There you go,
Jeez.
Nekomaru. But still, if you think about it properly, you might be able to figure it out. Why would Byakuya, a survivor of that school-killing life, die in vain like he did at the very beginning?
Right?
Don't you think it's strange? What does that mean?
That is an order.
The issue is not what he means. Please take back what you said about Byakuya dying in vain.
That's right.
Yeah, listen to Miss Sanya.
Well,
You have been acting very strange lately. You do not like this version of Nagito we've been witness to. I don't like you either. Well, I never liked you in the first place.
This is troubling.
Looks like I'm being hated. Understandable. There's no way you guys can even comprehend my suffering.
Well,
Knowing the truth can be pretty painful in its own way. The truth? What do you know? Curious, are you? But why don't I tell you guys that after we found who the traitor is?
actually,
To tell you the truth, I still haven't figured out who the traitor is. But it won't take me very long. You guys don't have to worry. I'll weed out the traitor, even if it costs me my life.
what?
You're gonna weed out the traitor?
please wait.
As I've said already, there is no traitor. Yeah, I'll bet in the end you're just gonna raise your hand and go, I'm actually a traitor, right? You're a funny guy, Kazuichi. But why don't I tell you guys that after we found out who the traitor is? If I'm able to wipe out all that's around this island, will I?
This is exciting.
Will I become the ultimate hope? Oh, ultimate hope?
You.
What the hell are you talking about? Have Have you finally lost your damn mind?
Now then.
I should get going, but if you see Monokuma again, there's something I want you to tell him. Tell him he doesn't need to provide a motive anymore. Huh? Tell him not to worry because I'm planning to go all out. Besides, the next one will probably be the last.
Could it be?
Nagito, what does that mean?
Bye now.
He just left off. Jeez. Nagito ignored Chiaki's question and left us. You were powerless to stop him. It was clear to us that trying to stop him would just be useless.
Hey.
I don't want to think about it, but could he be planning a kill?
Are you kidding me?
A kill? Who? Who's he gonna kill?
Damn it.
Based on what he was talking, looks like he's targeted the traitor.
Wait!
There is no such person. I mean, the notion that one of us has been deceiving us all along. I will never, ever believe it. Like Sonya said, I can't believe it either. I don't think any of us could do that. But what if it's my Nagito? Or what if whoever it is has forgotten about it? What if the traitor has forgotten that we're the traitor? It's like how I forgot I don't have a talent. Well, regardless of who he's targeting, there's a high chance that he's planning to kill, right? And we gotta tie him up again. Forcing him to stop is the only way.
Oh.
It's impossible. Nekomaru's not even here anymore.
I'll show you my serious side.
I got what it takes to deal with someone as weak as him.
I'm here too.
Ooh, Nekomaru again. Then that's a yes, right? Just leave it to me. Once I come up with a plan, we'll meet up again. Tie up Nagito, huh? Kazuichi's right. It's dangerous to let Nagito wander freely. If we're being cautious, we have to act fast. But what is this indescribable anxiousness I'm feeling? I hope it just means I'm thinking too much. For the time being, we decided to finish our exploration of the final island and return to the hotel. It was already dark by the time we returned to the hotel. Finally back to the beautiful ruin thing. Is there anyone out here? In the pool, maybe? Oh. Fair amount. Alright. Sonya! I believe that there is no traitor.
Do you have a minute?
No, that is not the issue. After all, it is impossible.
Well?
Why does Nagito not understand that? And furthermore, he even made an insulting remark about Gundam. Gundam gave his life so he can teach us something important. Sonya. At the time, Gundam scolded me for attempting to stop his execution. But looking back of it, he would forgive me with a smile on his face, right? Yeah, definitely. Gundam stayed true to himself until the very end. I'll never forget that. She's still on about that. Damn. This is where everything started. Somehow it feels like it's already been such a long time. Damn, dude. Fucking hell. First investigation? Legit, that's where it all started. Now it's the 5th chapter. And we're already in the final island, too. I'll do Nekomaru's share of grunt work.
Leave it to me.
Pretty confident about my strength. As long as nobody grabs my tail, there won't be any problems. You have a tail?
You.
Obviously, I'm joking.
Obviously.
Oh,
I
damn.
see.
Don't be thinking stuff like, if you want to see a tail, I got one. If you grab it, I'll get even more powerful. That's a terrible joke. It's even worse than a joke an old man will make. You fucking pulled off a Dragon Ball shit? Fuyahiko! Jeez, even her ignorance has a limit. What are you talking about this time?
Huh?
It's Sonya. She had the nerve to say she wanted to check out my body. Huh? Your body?
Bastard!
Don't think about weird things, you bastard. It wasn't like that. I don't know where she heard it from, but she came up to me and said, real Yakuza are supposed to have tattoos, so show them to me. Oh, so that's what it was like.
Damn it!
It's not funny for her to tell me to strip right in front of her. Who do you think she is? Besides, tattoos aren't supposed to be gawked at. Aren't those like status symbols and stuff? I don't know. Oh shit, it's raining. Well, this is the disappointment. Sorry about that. I have to bring in the dishes into safety because it started to rain. Anyway, let's get back to the cottage. And I'm thinking about ending it off once free time hits, or once we get to the next day. For some reason, I'm really tired today. Well, since I walked around all day today, I was able to obtain several clues. Although I'm not really certain if you can call these clues. Instead, I feel like we're just suffering from more mysteries that don't make sense. This isn't good. As soon as nightmare hits, I can't stop thinking about all these pessimistic thoughts. This might be a bad habit of mine. I should get some sleep for today. Rest my mind for a while. And then, I'll give this some more thought tomorrow. Monokuma Theater.
Actually,
Words are extremely dangerous. Unlike letters, words cannot be undone with erasers or with a backspace. That's why you need to be extra careful. Same goes to me. There was a time in my past when I went through a lot of trouble because of that. That's right, when I was being trained at the safari park. At the time, there were two animals at the park that I got along with. One was a squirrel named Dr. Dietrich, and the other was a fox named Chacha Jr. To be honest, Chacha Jr. was really stupid. If a female employee tried to have a serious talk with him, he just stared at her boobs the whole time. That's why Dr. Treg would order him to steal panties. And that idiot would get really happy when he exchanges the panties he stole for Dietrich's old undies. Also, this one time, the three of us went to a steakhouse, and the waiter asked, "How would you like it cooked?" Chacha Jr. probably said, "With fire." Senior Dietrich was pretty crafty. He knew how to play. He made Chacha Jr. abduct a fawn and drown it. Then he saved the drowning fawn himself. And he made Chacha Jr. tell everyone about it. Yeah, he really did some shady things. Anyway, the three of us were getting along together. We were living a fun life in the safari park. That's right, until the day I ended up saying those words. I accidentally said this to Chacha Jr. Foxes are squirrels' natural enemies. The next day I stumbled across what was left of Dr. Dietrich Sr. he had eaten. Good timing, I immediately told to a male employee so he could put down Chacha Jr. with a hunting rifle. Even now, I regret saying what I said back then.
what the hell?
Geez, squirrels have it rough. They have so many natural enemies. Well, I have no idea what that was supposed to mean.
Hopes be good.
That's a morning.
Now
New
then,
morning.
Let's
Pretty sure everyone's starting to meet up. For now, I should head over to the restaurant. Damn, I only have one Monokuma from the 4th chapter, dude. The collection is gradually getting bigger. It's really not getting good at hiding things. Oh, damn. Well, I'm gonna end off here now, so yeah, thanks for watching, lads. Leave a like for this episode, and don't forget to subscribe and share it to other friends. And I'll see you with whatever episode you're gonna watch on this channel again. Peace.
喜びも喜びも傷ついた過去さえも